people across the YouTube and the Facebook. Thanks for joining us early on your Monday morning. I hope you had a good weekend and a good new year. As you can see with me, I have a panel of lovely Beethoven people. We've got Summer Walters, our executive producer. We have Catherine Shesky, our writer, and Chris Edgar, our composer. And we wanted to come and say hello today because it's a new year and you're probably wondering what the heck is with this movie. Is it ever going to come out? So if you are with us, let us know you're here by talking in the comments because we can see them and we can say hello. But why, yes, we do have news for the new year. So officially, Summer has not heard this, neither has Catherine. So we have officially signed with a distributor. Spayfair Entertainment is working right now to get all of those contracts hard inked and dried and get us moving. So we will be coming out in 2021, people.
Yay! Say the name of the company.
Well, we can't mention the company yet, not till ink's dry. So next time. But it is a really good company who does really great indie films, or has done helped a lot of indie films get out there. And a really interesting piece of news is that we are now signed for a 10-city theatrical run.
Oh, yeah, it's 10 or more. Yeah, it may be more than 10.
But at least 10.
Yeah.
And that's why I wanted to do it live, though, because I wanted to see Catherine and Summer.
I'm trying not to be Summer right now. You know, I would usually be bouncing, but I'm trying to add some decorum here. But
wow, that's wonderful. Oh,
it is so wonderful.
Now, it is
trying to breathe,
and we don't know when theaters will open again. Right, but right. The good news is that at the very least, if theaters don't, there are theaters open around the country. So maybe us and we in LA may not get the chance to see it in the theater, but those around the country may. And at the very least, we will then be premiering as a theatrical release on video on demand. So we will not be as a rental at first. Well, we will be, but we'll be the more expensive version of that. So it is very good news.
Oh my God, that's so exciting! I'm sorry. Try not to cry. Don't cry.
We're so excited to hear your news. And
thank you, Sandy. Thanks, Bob.
Our choir says, "Yay!"
Thank you, Bob.
I know that everybody's been waiting to hear this, and in the meantime, please get everybody you know. This is really important, y'all. Everybody you know to sign up at watchplayingwithbeethoven.com. It's a very quick mailing list sign up. We literally have not emailed anybody on the list. We do not spam. The whole point of this is so when we are going live and we are out in the world, we want to have as many people who are interested in watching this as possible get the email that we're live, because obviously the more people that watch it, that go out and see it, the better it is for all of our cast and crew who were part of it. So join us.
That's so awesome. I'm so excited.
That's wonderful news. What a great way to start the year.
No kidding.
Yeah. No kidding. Chris and I, we may have known we did. We knew at the end of last year, but we were waiting until like contracts were like settled and laid out and all that good stuff. But yeah, it's very good to start the year off with this news.
It is. It is indeed.
Catherine, do you have any projects going on? Like I know you were writing something last year.
Yeah, I'm just putting the finishing touches on. I am working on another music show.
Yay.
And it's a TV pilot. So fingers crossed. Hopefully I could keep fleshing that out and working on it, and that will come to fruition. I have to stick with music because that's what I know. So
well, and that's what I'm the same way. And Chris and I have been working on several music things. We're always trying to get the next musical project out. Chris has news about your script. You're now collaborating with a writer.
Yes, we're doing yet another rewrite of the script. It's not going to be just me doing it. This is for Danny and the Darkness, which is a project that Jen has now been helping me with too, and that's also a musical, or an actual like a musical theatery sort of a musical.
Awesome. Very cool. 80s rock music meets, I think, like I would say modern times, which is very crisp, I think.
Yeah, it's basically me. And I'm not. Yeah.
It's a very big budget movie though. So that's going to be one of those, like, we're going to need a lot of millions.
It's more than 5 or 6 figures. That big budget by indie film standards.
And Summer, have you been able to find anything creative to do while you're stuck in the house for a year?
I'm not stuck. I'm safe at home. I for some reason I'm getting scripts.
Really?
So yeah.
Love it.
I'm reading scripts.
You to star in, for you to be in, I hope.
For me to produce. For me to
Oh,
produce.
Lord, you need to read
wow.
scripts for you to be the lead in.
Well,
At
I
least
didn't say if whether or not I would take it if I can be in it yet, have I? So yeah, I think it was when we got the first push with the festivals. That was when they started coming in. So.
Oh, interesting. So you're getting blind submissions?
Yes.
Oof, that's rough.
Yeah.
How many pages do you read before you decide this is not for me?
We don't want to put that out there.
Oh no!
No, you mean for me personally as an actress? You meant, right? Yes, that's what you meant.
I mean, as a producer, you. This is what I think screenwriters need to understand: is like, if you don't capture my attention the first 2 pages, it's going to be hard for me to keep reading. So if if I keep reading and there's nothing happening in those first 10 pages, I'm not going to finish. I'm just going to be like, eh. So
and the weird thing is, it's going to my inbox at Facebook because no one has my information.
Yeah,
So, and
weird.
I don't use that anyway. So it can be sitting in there for a while before I even know it's there. And I keep telling people, please don't say
Also,
anything.
I wouldn't even read scripts that somebody put in a Facebook Messenger. If you can message me and say, hey, I have a script that I'd love for you to consider. May I send it? And what is your email if so?
It's Facebook, everywhere that you can get to somebody, Facebook, Twitter, whatever.
Right. But the proper way, I'm just telling writers who are submitting, the proper way is not to email your script through Facebook. It is to ask if you can have their email, to email them something to consider.
Right.
If they're open to it. Do not email script through Facebook. That's not even good for you either. It's not.
Right. I've told a few aggressive ones that, this is not the best way to handle getting seen or read.
Honestly, I don't even open up strangers' emails unless it's professional. Like if you have a professional letter you're writing to me, but if it's like, excuse me, sir or madam,
yeah. So I understand that they need to be seen and heard, and it's a bit aggressive, but that's okay.
Patty says, since we met in kindergarten, I knew Kathy would do great things to see the film. I love
That's awesome.
Hi, Patty.
And Bob has a good point. This could be a good reason to email everybody just to say thanks for joining the mailing list. I'm definitely going to email all of our small investor team and give them the update. But I wanted you guys to get this information.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Jen.
My cheeks are hurting from trying not to just go crazy and laugh. You too.
No, I don't know. I never heard back from Dave S. I know he's busy, and Brandon got back to us late, so he's not here. So if Brandon or Dave are watching, I want to pull them in. But I don't know if they heard the news. Ha ha. They say the early bird gets the juicy news. I don't know.
Okay. I like this new telling of it.
Thank you, everybody, for joining us on your Monday morning and saying hello to us and for sharing in this great news, this great moment after a bazillion years of working on the script and trying to get it made and then getting it made and then trying to get it out in the world. We will finally see you in 2021 and hopefully before all the studios start rolling their movies out, because then you have nothing to watch but us.
Active audience, yeah.
And thank you to our lovely crew here. You guys are the bestest. I am going to take us out and say goodbye.
Thank you, Jen. Thank you.